Well, the average person spends at least 10 hours, if not more, sitting per day. That includes hours at your work desk and also at home watching TV, surfing the web, hosting a TV show.
I feel like we should get the standing set where we have to stand, right? Because it's time to get up and move. A great way to do that with National Walk at Lunch Day, and it's coming up on April 25th.
Welcome back, Marjorie Moss from Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Nebraska to tell us more.
Good to see you, Marjorie.
Absolutely great to be here again. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but here we are sitting. We should be standing for this segment, I feel. What is this? National Walk at Lunch Day. What's this all about?
Well, it's the 12th annual, and the Blues across the country started this as a campaign, an effort, a movement to get people walking during the day, moving during the day. And our members, our groups take it very seriously. Last year we had 30,000 people sign up to take the pledge to walk during their day at lunch that day. So that's a huge response.
Huge, yeah.
But we do a lot more with that day. We really try to bring in not just our members, but the community at large and give incentives to a nonprofit, kind of bonus Special Olympics Nebraska to be able to encourage the entire community to walk.
Yeah.
Well, and I love this because it has a charity component, it's got a physical health component. Why is this event in general so important to Blue Cross Blue Shield?
Well, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Nebraska really cares about health and wellness, human services, and education. This is so tied to that first pillar. And we really try to infuse in our company culture, our employees to be active and to be fit. We have standing desks if you have a doctor's note to be able to get one at work. And we encourage a healthy lifestyle. And so to be able to encourage that through our members, through the state, through our groups, to the general public is very important to us, a very strong message.
There's studies that come out and say that sitting actually kills you. And you should get up, if you have a sitting desk and you're working sitting down, you should get up and move around at least every 30 minutes.
That's what they say, about once an hour. Try to get up and not be sedentary.
Yeah.
And there's that phrase, sitting is the new smoking, right? So we're trying to combat that.
Yeah.
So who should participate in this event and how can they get involved?
Really anybody. And it's office groups, it's individuals, it's moms with their kids, it's school groups. And like I said, we try to incentivize people to do so.
Yeah. How do you want people to get involved with this? Like you said, there's organizations, there's businesses, maybe nonprofits, some schools. How do they actually get involved with this and be a part of it?
Very simple. www.nebraskablue.com/walk.
So triple W. I haven't heard that in a while.
She's throwing down.
Oh my gosh.
Triple dub.
Oh my God.
The charitable angle to this as well. Can you explain how that plays
No
in?
problem. So for every individual that registers, we donate $1 to Special Olympics Nebraska, and for every group, $20. So we try to give them about a $5,000 gift every year. So that's our goal, is to give them about $5,000 in registration dollars every year.
See, Mike, you didn't have to grow a mustache next month
No.
for Special Olympics Nebraska. Instead,
Yes,
you just could have signed up to
That
walk
sounds
at
so
work.
much easier, right?
Mustaches for kids.
Yes, I'm growing a mustache for Special Olympics, but I'm also going to take part in this as well. How many people? How's the response been so far this year? I know you had a good response
We're
last year.
definitely tracking against last year. So we're about, I think, with about 2 weeks out, I want to say we're about 20,000 people registered. So if we can hit that 30,000 again, that would be excellent.
Are you seeing more schools take part in this?
We are actually, because we offered, for every school that registers, they get entered into a drawing for $1,000 toward their physical education program.
Oh, wow, okay, yeah.
So we're
Great
really
incentive.
trying to ramp up the school angle as well, across the state, parochial, public, whatever.
So I think there's probably people out there that may have heard about this last year. They may have forgotten about it. This might be the first that they're hearing about it this year.
Yes.
How can groups take advantage? What should they do right now to make sure that their office group or their school or their organization can get signed up to maximize that benefit to Special Olympics Nebraska?
Well, really just go to the website. It's very easy, very intuitive to follow. You can register the number of people at your office or school that are going to be participating. But realize also that we understand that walking at lunch isn't always the best time. The whole point is to build movement into your day. So maybe your group walks in the morning, maybe your group walks after lunch, maybe your group walks at the end of the day. And so we're just trying to make sure that people are building that movement into their day, not being sedentary, and try to make the registration process as easy as possible.
Are you seeing, it's kind of off the topic, but you mentioned standing desks. Are you seeing more businesses and organizations investing in that type of office equipment for their employees?
I think employees are demanding a better fit culture at work, and it's becoming more regular for us anyway. And I know that I was going to a chiropractor like about 3 times a week. I got a standing desk on a doctor's note, and I go about once a month now.
Reduce those visits. Wow.
Just reduce those visits because I just wasn't sitting as much, and so and it got me walking around my office,
great,
walking around the floor more often because I wasn't just set in a position.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is this, if people are taking part on that actual day, is there social media aspects to it? Should they be hashtagging?
Oh yes, so it is a long hashtag. It's
Coming from the hashtag expert herself.
So hashtag National Walk at Lunch Day, but that aggregates across the entire country.
Yeah.
So you'll see people walking in Kansas, South Carolina. So we get pictures from our HDR members that walk in Dubai.
Yeah.
So people
Wow.
hashtag all over the world
Wow.
that come from a Blues plan.
Fantastic. NebraskaBlue.com/walk. That's the website you can go to learn more information about this. Can they also sign up there at that website? Or how does-
Absolutely,
yes.
there's a form right there.
And you got some time. It's Wednesday, April 25th.
And I hear that the weather that day is going to be beautiful. It's
I
way
think
too
it
far
is.
out. I'm sure it's going to be. There's not going to be a wintry mix. It's
No,
going to be
no snow.
fantastic.
No snow.
Now
No.
we'll check in with Ryan next to make
We'll
sure
find
that's
out.
not gonna
Marjorie, thanks.
happen.
Good to see you.
Good to see you
Thanks
too.
for
Thank you for
coming
having
in.
me. Thank
And
you.
you got
bet.
some time. It's nice out today, so people go walk
So you might
today.
as well walk today. You don't have to wait until then. All right, on yesterday.